This is Becoming a Professional Bass Player. My name's Deborah, and this is the video journal of my career transition. As you can see, I'm really poorly today, but I'm still meeting my targets of doing these videos wherever I am and whatever state I'm in on a Tuesday and a Friday. But my clip today is of me playing at the Boatyard on Saturday night, which went really well. That was a really fun gig with Hot Milk. I love playing with those guys. They're very talented musicians, really relaxed vibe, and that's nice. And it was an experience for me. I'd always wanted to play there. It was sort of been a hot venue in Leigh-on-Sea for years. And actually we had quite a good crowd. It's quite a big venue, so we had about 100 people there, but because it's such a big venue, it can still feel quite cavernous. But yeah, so that went well. And then I've just been so sick this weekend and in bed. Although I did make it to the thing is, even when I'm feeling like this, I can't not go to the practices, because I'm the person that organises the rehearsal. And we had people coming on Sunday. I had a truly red rehearsal in the evening. And Michelle, our guitarist, was travelling for 2 hours to get to us, 2 hours there and 2 hours back. And Lee on keys was travelling over across from Kent. And all the other musicians have put their time aside. So I really feel I can't cancel it, even when I'm not that well. And actually, it was worth doing. We had a really good rehearsal. And we're learning the last 7 or 8 songs for the Simply Red set now, which includes some of the more dancey numbers like Ain't That a Lot of Love and Fairground. Now, we weren't going to do Fairground because I suppose, knowing Simply Red for a long time, the band are, particularly the members of the band that are my generation, know the earlier stuff better. But when we played the Truly Red gig live, the audience, who were a little bit younger, were asking for Fairground. And so it's got included in the set. Excuse me. And this is how I think music can be so surprising sometimes. What sounded for us like a bit of a monotone dance record in Fairground, when you actually try and recreate that live, it's really fun and exciting. So it was lovely to be surprised by that song and Ain't That a Lot of Love, that the bass lines are very, very simple, because you're recreating a dance sound where it's all done on synths and repeated loops and things like that, which leaves you freer to party and to think about the ups and downs of the song, bringing the energy up, taking it down. And we've got a really good drummer in Teddy. And Fairground has like a samba beat, like as if you're at the carnival in Rio, and he recreated that beautifully. And Dom Chicamo wants to join us on percussion, so I can really see that that's going to bring that song alive. So that was a lovely surprise. And today I wanted to talk about becoming a professional bass player, and really someone was on the comments was challenging me about that the other day. I really wanted to emphasise that it's stated as becoming because it's a direction of travel, and I'm really not for a moment suggesting that I've got to my destination. But I do know from psychology that considering yourself or behaving as if you are a professional musician is part of getting there. Helps you get there sooner, makes you take it more seriously, makes you prioritize it. And I was thinking about the work of C.S. Lewis, who wrote The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, and he writes about different routes to Narnia, doesn't he? You can get there through the wardrobe and the fur coats, or you can get there through the painting, or I think there's other routes that you can get to Narnia. And really what he is talking about is enlightenment. There's different routes to enlightenment. And I think that's very, very true. I think he's hit on something that's really very universal, that enlightenment, consciousness, God, if you use that word, there's lots of different routes to that, and you can get to consciousness through nature, you can get to consciousness through art, through gardening, through love, through your children. You know, it's whatever the path is whatever you allow it to be, will take you to consciousness if you're open to that. And it reminded me of being a professional bass player. There's lots of different routes to it. So for some people, it is going to the best music schools and learning from the best tutors and professors and studying hard and learning music. For others, they come to playing the bass because there was no one in their band to play the bass, like Paul McCartney, and somebody says, can you jump on bass? And they become a professional bass player. For others, it's their love of the theatre, and they get involved in playing the bass in theatre pits, in West End shows. For others, it may be composition, writing their own pieces. It's all sorts of different ways. And for me, I love playing the bass. My route to making this professional is through being an event organiser. So I'm making work for lots of other people and then myself as well. That's the best, easiest way for me to do it, although it is a lot of work because I'm organising the whole thing. I'm not turning up and somebody else has planned the rehearsal, decided the tracks, sorted out backing tracks, booked venues, done advertising, done the YouTube. That's all me. So I'm doing a lot of work but not necessarily musical studying, but a lot of work in order to play the bass. And sometimes, so I was chatting to Mark, who is a multi-instrumentalist and the singer one of the singers in Divine Funk, and Mick Hucknall in Truly Red. He's gigging all of the time. He's out at the moment 2 or 3 nights, sometimes 4, playing music, whether it's at an open mic, recording with different bands, rehearsing for us, and he's loving it. He's having a lovely time. And I thought, should I be doing that? You know, that would be honing my craft more. It really would. And it's hard sometimes to sort of keep faith with the path that that I've chosen, that's right for me. And this path is one that enables me to eventually pay my mortgage. Because I'm not going. Most people have like a side hustle so that they can play as much music as they want in the evening or at weekends. Well, I guess if you like, my side hustle is my event organisation skills, and that enables me to play the bass at the gigs that I organise. So I took a moment and then I thought, no, that's the right path for Mark, and he's having a wonderful time playing all that music, and this is the right path for me. But, you know, as you know, I doubt myself sometimes. But yes, so there's a team of people around me. We're all doing this together because we're all trying to make an entertainment product that we can all learn from. So I thought I'd include some of the people that are working with me, and the person I've got today is Martha, and she's going to tell you a little bit about what she's doing with Divine Funk, and then I will play you out with a little bit more of Hot Milk on Saturday, and I'll see you on Friday. Tomorrow, actually, I'm testing out cold spark machines, so I'm hoping to get a bit of footage on that, but I'll see you on Friday when hopefully I will be feeling a lot better. Okay, you take care. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name's Martha. I'm the Design and Marketing Manager at Divine Funk, and this is my current project. It's a wig for for one of the numbers in our upcoming show. It's Bee Gees, How Deep Is Your Love? And yeah. Since working at Glitterball Productions, I have just been challenged to develop a lot of new skills. I've never done wig styling before. This is definitely new. I'm just it's kind of a see how it develops as it goes kind of process, but I've done lots of other things. I have done kind of the advertising or the design for the advertising, and I've done lots of prop making, I've done costume work, I decorated a giant Barbie box at one point, which was I know, certainly something I'd like never done before. So yeah, I find it's just interesting. Each new performance, there's always something new, and there's something creative to be done, that I've never, something I've never approached before. So yeah, it's really interesting and really fun to be challenged in lots of different skill sets, which I maybe haven't practiced before.